Welcome, guys, to another episode of Free-Kick.tv. I'm Jason.
I'm Mike.
That's Mike. I hope check out the new design. Hope you're liking it. I think it's pretty cool. We've got a little green and black vibe going here. Done by the guys from Obox. So from the couch guys, pretty cool. Thanks for that.
Thanks, guys.
So now we can actually start like pushing this link, pushing our site all over the place, putting links up. Because we're a bit scared sending people here, Mike.
I think less scared, a little bit embarrassed.
More embarrassed,
Probably.
yes.
We probably should have been embarrassed about the video content.
No,
actually,
content is quality. We are quality chaps, but not so much the site. Now it is. So now we're the full package. I didn't watch any of the football this weekend, so I don't actually know what's happened. I've kept a blind eye. So you're gonna have to run through.
Well,
what's
did
happening?
you not hear it? Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, they all lost.
Everyone. And Portsmouth?
Chelsea did. No, Portsmouth won. They won like
Portsmouth
that.
won. Oh, okay, so they're off the bottom.
Now you know I'm lying.
Okay, what really happened?
Well, basically, it was another great weekend of football. I think coming off the high of the Man United derby the previous week, which was phenomenal. Your beloved Chelsea, as you know, they unfortunately lost. No, you lost.
We lost.
You lost.
Away to Wigan.
Away to Wigan.
Kidding me.
3-1.
3-1. No, come on, Mike.
I enjoyed every minute of it. I must say, it was fantastic. It was actually a poor performance. Although, having said that, Wigan played very, very well. They did play very, very well. From what I only watched the sort of extended highlights, but it was one of those ones. But it's made it very exciting at the top now, because it means everyone's sort of lost one at least, and Spurs won again.
Was it raining?
No, it wasn't raining. Well, it could be. I mean, it might be a little bit cold, and I know how your guys at Chelsea are a little bit precious. You know, when it gets cold, they get the gloves on and things, and maybe they put the gloves and the tights.
Well, you know what? At least the monkey's now off our back. You know, so now we know no one's undefeated in the league. Everyone's lost a game, including Portsmouth. They've also lost a game. So everyone, so it's all right.
Should we get Portsmouth out of the way quick?
Yeah.
Let's get Portsmouth out of the way.
What happened to Portsmouth?
7 on the trot. The worst start to the Premier League by any team ever.
Well, their manager's quite synonymous with losing streaks, Mike?
Paul Hart, he was at Rushden and Diamonds, and he got fired from Rushden and Diamonds for I think it was a 7 or 8 game losing streak.
8 game losing streak.
So they've not fired him.
So no, he's got one more to go. He'll equal that next.
They wanted to equal the record first.
Yes, and then they'll sack him.
To be honest, we've spoken about this before. I don't blame him. I really don't blame Paul Hart. Look, if you look at the squad of players he's got there, what he's got to work with, they shouldn't be winning. And they've sold all their players. The morale there must be so low, And he's not a top quality coach.
No,
he's not.
Where's he come from?
He's like second division. So shame on him, but it's the life, and you can't hang around in the Premiership. They'll go down now.
Yeah.
So you can't come back from seven game losses. You just can't do it. Moving on quickly. Liverpool, cracking win.
Really? Yeah.
Torres got 3 goals.
3
goals.
Yeah, he's used my captain of my fantasy league.
Well, you've scored loads of points. Then.
Okay, awesome.
We have to check that out.
Oh, but now okay. Oh, yes, carry on.
Yeah. So that was a great win for Liverpool. Even better than Torres this week was my boy Robbie Keane at Spurs, who got 4. So 4 goals in a 5-0 win at Burnley. Brilliant. You say brilliant performance. Any player scores 4 goals, you're only going to do that once, maybe twice in your career if you're lucky as a striker. And he's done that. But my God, he was shocking at other times. He just
scores 4.
He should have got another 3, in my opinion. Okay. Defoe should have got 2. We should have actually won that game. And I'm not talking about half chances. I'm talking about actual, real, in front of goal, 1-on-1 with keeper chances. We should have won that game 8-9-0.
What was the final score?
5-0.
Okay.
5-0. So that was a good result for Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Man United versus Stoke.
Yeah.
Everyone says, Man United should win that. It's always tough for Man United to travel. So it's tough for anyone to travel to Stoke. Stoke have a great home record.
It's tough to travel, man, Mike.
It's just tough. In general.
It's tough to travel, Mike.
Yeah, but when you've got the Stoke players there, I mean, they've got a little bit of a fortress going on, and they do reasonably well. But it's a 2-0 win. Okay. I found out Man United, the best win they've ever had over Stoke in history is only 3-0.
Wow.
And that's quite phenomenal. Stoke's is 7-1 against Man United, but it's back in the back before the turn of the 19th century, or the 20th, turn of the 20th
They're still
century.
playing like leather balls.
I don't think I think it was pig bladder
Oh,
or something at the time then.
Right.
So it's a great win for United.
Yeah.
So it's some good football, but it's closed it all up now at the top.
Okay.
So everyone's
Are
either
we still top? No. Chelsea's top.
no, I think it's. I actually haven't checked the league. I think it's
Well,
United. At
our
top.
goal difference.
I think
It was
United
the
at
same,
top.
so
on
we've
goal difference.
gone -2. I think United on top now.
We'll check that out. We'll put it in the
Oh.
footnotes. I'm sure you guys probably know. You're probably thinking, "Guy, cracky, these guys don't even know what's going on in the league." But what it leaves is there's only like 3 points difference
Yeah.
between sort of first place and Aston Villa, who I think are down in 7th. So it's very, very tight up there now,
Awesome.
which is fantastic.
Okay.
Just a quickie from a South African perspective.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on this week, but the South Africans were out to get each other. Not like you guys need any sort of bad news,
Mm.
but Mokoena,
Yeah.
Aaron Mokoena from Portsmouth,
Yeah.
your captain, took out Stephen Pienaar. And so Stephen Pienaar's injured now.
So you're telling me our captain of the South African team took out our star midfield player in the game, he's now injured.
his star partner in the midfield.
His star partner, no, Queen's a defender.
Sorry, yeah.
So he took out the whole our core of our team, but oh my word.
So just to make matters worse
Okay.
for Santana, it's a bit of a problem there. So throw that one in the air. Next week, big game,
Yes.
that's coming up. It's the Chelsea-Liverpool one.
You know what, Mike? You know what I have a problem with is this. Well, not a problem with. This is football
Your hair
for
gel?
you. No, this is football for you. Hey? It's like now we're underdogs going into this game. If we had won, we'd have gone. Oh, no one's take. Chelsea 8 games on the trot. Another one over Liverpool. Even though we'll be playing on now, we come in there looking like we can't even put 2 feet together. But that's how people talk. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no,
So
it's going to be a cracker of a game because
jeez,
Chelsea seem to currently now be able to get up for the big games, which is fantastic.
Mm.
Liverpool don't seem to be able to get up for the big games so much.
Yeah.
Um,
we haven't had a big game yet. Tottenham, yes, to a certain degree.
That's a
We
huge game.
Yes, outside of this realm. But we haven't had a massive game. So this is his first big test.
But
I
towards
think,
the end of last
actually.
season, you were playing well in that.
Oh,
big game.
yes. Yeah,
If you're carrying that through. Prediction? Were you going to go with Chelsea?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Chelsea. But now, I'll go with 2-0.
2-0.
Look, with Torres, the way he's on form at the moment, but I know Terry's going to stick it to him, so 2-0. Torres is not going to be on the score sheet.
You're just not going to give Torres room. You don't stand
Yes.
off him. But Song played against him when Spurs played Liverpool and just sat with him. Torres couldn't. You just man mark the guy. You have to. But it's tough. I think it's actually going to be a crack of a game. I think it's going to be lots of goals. I think defences are going to leak left, right, and centre because Liverpool are leaking goals.
Yes.
Crazily.
Yeah.
And so I think it's going to be a 3-3.
Okay,
3-3 Stormer.
Be a great game.
If I have to go for a win, I think Chelsea would just take it if one of them's
Yeah,
if it's gonna be
4-3 and we'll
close.
score in the 8th minute of extra time.
No, you're not
And
Man
only.
United.
I forgot about that.
Just a quick update on the Fantasy League. Not that I want to, but I'm now being beaten by my wife in the Fantasy League. And I'm rock bottom on the bottom with my father-in-law. So the two of us are.
But Keane scored 4 goals, didn't you? Him in your team?
I sold Keane 2 weeks ago.
Well played, Mikey.
It's really not working out
Shame,
for me. Really
guys,
not
shame.
working out for me. And on that note of sort of bad news, just a quick shout out to my team back home, Bromley Green, who are currently going through a bit of an injury crisis
Shame.
at the club. I think they've got about 12 players out, which really affects their.
They're giving
their
you a
squads.
call to a comeback.
I'm the last person they would call
Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're
for a comeback with my dodgy knees.
okay.
So, but the best of luck to you guys trying to pull together a few players for this weekend. So good luck with that.
Just on a last final note, even though this is a football show, I just want to mention the cricket quickly because South Africa played England. I can't believe our second team captain Andrew Strauss did not want to give Graham Smith a runner. That's shocking. And Strauss is out here in 3 weeks' time, coming back to his home to come and play us in a Test series. There'll be no favours for our second team captain after that. Anyway,
It's all about winning, Jace. It's all about winning.
whatever. Trouble. Anyway. Cool.
Okay.
And thanks for watching, guys. I'm quite disappointed after that.
Sorry.
Deflated. Oh. Anyway.
And we'll see you next week. Take care.
Cheers.